Hello, crazy ones out there. I am BRONICASARDOURA and welcome to a new video. So, you are watching this video. You came to this video without even knowing I was suggested in some other sites and some other suggestions, and you are not a crazy one. What are you waiting for? Make sure you subscribe. Down here there's a subscribe button who says subscribe, and you have to subscribe to this channel.
What if I am not subscribing to your channel, Bronica?
If you are a crazy one out there and you want to help me growing this channel, we have reached 1,000 subscribers, and that was only the first goal that we achieved. I want to achieve so much huge more, and I know the crazy ones out there can do it, so help me to make sure to subscribe. And if you had suggestions, like the one fan who sent me this question about this video today, and if you want me to send questions or video ideas, there's one thing you gotta do, or leave it on the comment section below. First, if you want to see it public, leave it on the comment section below, or go on Instagram, search for BRONICASARDOURA, the same name as this channel, and follow me there and send me a DM on the direct message. So I promise I will answer. I promise I will take your opinion or your suggestion in consideration. I promise. Today's video will be for those who have heard about Harry Potter but don't have any notice what is the magic world of Harry Potter. Was a question from a fan who told me, you seem to know so much about Harry Potter, have read all the books, so why don't you explain to others what is the magic world? And that's what I will doing in this video. His parents were battling against the second witch war, against Voldemort, against the Dark Lord. The parents from Harry Potter, while this witch war, were killed by Voldemort. The Dark Lord had killed his parents while the war was going on. What was the war about? There was a prophecy that there will be one kid born at the end of October that will fight against Voldemort and will destroy him. There were two kids who came actually and count. That is Neville Longbottom and Harry Potter itself. Before coming to killing Harry Potter as a baby, something stopped Voldemort from killing Harry Potter. And that's why he got the scarves on his forehead. So Harry Potter didn't have parents anymore, and he was raised by his aunt and uncle Werner. And believe me, when I say Werner, I mean there are the evil in the not magic world. They treated Harry Potter like trash, literally like trash. They didn't like him, they see that he was different, but they never told him the truth about his history and the truth about his parents.
I didn't want him to know that he is a wizard.
Everything changes at his 11th birthday, because if you have, it doesn't matter if you came from a magic family or not, if you manifest some kind of magic till the 11th birthday, you will receive a letter from Hogwarts saying that you are invited to go to school of witchcraft, and it is Hogwarts itself. But Uncle Werner didn't want him to know, so he tried that. He didn't came in contact with any of this letter, and he goes with Hagrid to Hogwarts. That's where he meets his two best friends. Granger. She came from a non-magician family. Her parents are called Muggles, non-magician people. She was born with magic ability, and she is one of the most brilliant, and when I mean brilliant, she's one of the most intelligent witches that anyone have seen in entire generation. And Ron Weasley. Ron Weasley, the Weasley family are known for being big and for being all united. While the movies go on, the objective of Harry Potter is to kill Lord Voldemort, because he, in the all 8 movies and the whole 7 books, Voldemort is trying to do what he didn't have the courage to do when Harry Potter was young, is to kill Harry Potter.
Some of you may ask me right now, why didn't Voldemort can't kill Harry Potter?
Well, Voldemort has done something very complicated in his life. He has created Horcrux. What is Horcrux? Horcrux are objectives. It doesn't mean if it's something with life, for example Harry Potter. It doesn't mean, in the case of Harry Potter, was the medallion, the diadem, the Tom Riddle diary. A lot of Horcruxes is when you separate your soul in as many times that you want. That means Voldemort had separated his soul 7 times. You have to imagine, you separate your soul 7 times, so you have to kill Voldemort 8 times, the 7 Horcrux and his life. So he died. And that night when he tried to kill Harry Potter, he was trying to find a new way to create a new Horcrux. And the only living thing at that moment who was near to Lord Voldemort was Harry Potter itself. So that means Harry Potter is a Horcrux from Lord Voldemort. I know it's hard to understand it, but that means that Harry has to die once, so Voldemort will die having a life less. So Harry is the last Horcrux. And if you have watched the last movie and read the last book, it will be a spoiler, so I don't care, but I will tell it anyway. Harry Potter dies in the forest, but he came back to life because he had, in that case, 2 lives. The first life was the Horcrux, the second life was his own life. So he dies once, so he is not, after that he is not a Horcrux anymore, and so he can fight Lord Voldemort. And
do Lord Voldemort wins, or do Harry Potter?
Well, that's one thing you gotta see for yourself, you know. I'm not gonna tell you everything, so go on, read the books or see the movies. When you came to Hogwarts, that's a school of witchcraft and wizardry, there are 4 first house is Ravenclaw. Actually, there goes the students who have more intelligence. Gryffindor is the next house. Gryffindor is where the bravest came, and that's why Hermione Granger was put into Gryffindor instead of being to Ravenclaw, because her bravery and her strength was more coming out from her even after Ravenclaw. Then there is Hufflepuff, the kindness ones. But not least are the Slytherin. Slytherin has a rumor and has a very dark history. Lord Voldemort was a Slytherin. All bad persons, not all, but the most of the bad persons were Slytherin students. I'm not saying that everyone who's bad goes to Slytherin. Of course, if you have that evil a little bit inside you, you will go to Slytherin, but Slytherin stays for seeking power of, you know, of, you don't care how much you have to struggle to go to your goal, and that's not something bad. Most of the time Slytherin is considering to be something bad at Hogwarts, but it's a video about Harry Potter, Hogwarts, Horcrux, so I hope you guys out there are more informed about what it is, the Harry Potter world, the witchcraft world, the wizardry world, because a fan of mine asked me to do it, and as you guys know, I stay loyal to my fans. I'm staying truly loyal to my fans. It's something to do. I'll promise you guys I will do it. So here are the video crazy one out there. I hope you enjoyed how I explained Hogwarts. I hope you understand Hogwarts a little bit more than before. And if you want to be a crazy one, don't forget one thing: subscribe. subscribe this channel. Come on, you have watched the video to the last minute and you have to do something for me. I mean, why not? You'll be a crazy one, and aren't we all a little bit crazy? So subscribe this channel down here, and if you want to see videos next, if you want to see videos that you would like to see, or write me on the comment section below, or go on Instagram, follow me there, the same name as here, BRONICASARDOURA, and write me a DM. Promise I will answer every question, every suggestion, and if I will do a video about what you suggest. And we see each other in the next video, and au revoir.